Real combat. Real action. Carnage
And
Media.
now for the last amateur fight of the evening. This will be for the vacant welterweight Carnage Fight Series title. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Colton Hensley!
Well, folks, don't worry, because if there were ever two guys to kind of put the energy back into the building after a slowdown like that, they are right here coming after this belt. Colton Hensley out of Fight Factory. A bit of a story with this one. I mean, he fought on a previous card. He actually fought James Gibson on a previous Carnage Fight Series, picked up the early victory, wanted a title shot at the time. I believe later that night, Braden Benson won that title. They were booked to fight. Braden, of course, unfortunately had an injury, had to pull out, had to vacate the title as he is a college wrestler. And so now here Colton is with his shot at this title, and Aaron Mock, teammate of Q, who was at our desk earlier, member of Black Market Jiu-Jitsu. These guys are incredibly gifted fighters. I mean, this is going to be one hell of a scrap.
Yes, I haven't seen Aaron Mock, but Colton Hensley, I have seen him scrap, man. This kid can fight.
Yeah.
He's a scrapper, he's tough, pretty well-rounded, and I'm excited to see him fight.
Yeah, he is very well-rounded, like you said. I love the USA trunks. He's the hash-slinging slasher.
And his opponent fighting out
Great
of the
fight
red
name.
corner, Aaron Mock!
And now you will see Aaron Mock. And for those of you who are wondering what Quentin the Guy Richards looks like, he will be walking out with Aaron here momentarily. So if you can just imagine the things that we learn here having Q at the desk and what we've seen him do in this very octagon, Aaron Mock has some great coaches in his corner for this bout.
For sure. I haven't worked with Aaron, but his coaches, like Q, I have worked with Q. Q is really good at the ground, like very knowledgeable. Their camp even in itself, Black Market Jiu-Jitsu, really good gym. So I'm excited to see what Aaron Mock brings to the table in this fight.
Yeah, same. And I am looking at Colton Hensley right now, pacing back and forth. He is dialed in. It's so interesting. Both of these guys so incredibly polite. You know, sometimes you have those face-off interviews and all you got to do is just stay out of the way and they'll just talk trash to each other for 10 minutes. These guys were so polite and so nice to each other, and they're about to rip each other's heads off as soon as that cage locks.
Those are my kind of fighters, because I am that kind of fighter. I understand this is a business, and those guys are the most dangerous, because naturally I'm nice and I'm polite, but as soon as the door closes, I can turn on that switch and be a killer.
Yes.
Those are the dangerous guys.
Yes.
I don't have to put on a show or anything, but when I need to hit that switch, I can be him.
And that's when, and that's when people really know, I think, because a lot of folks can talk, and that's a great skill to be able to talk.
For sure.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, this amateur fighter stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in today at 170 pounds, representing the Fight Factory, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky, holding an amateur record with 3 wins and 1 loss. He is the hash-slinging slasher, Colton Hensley!
He has not taken his eyes off of Aaron Mock.
And his opponent,
He hasn't,
fighting
man.
out of the
For
red
me,
corner, he
that
stands
says something, man.
6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in
He's locked
today
in.
at 168 pounds, representing Black Market Jiu-Jitsu, fighting out of Paulding, Ohio, holding an amateur record with 3 wins and 1 loss. He is Aaron Money Mock!
So now, just for me, I seen Hensley smiling, right? I take that as because Aaron Mock wouldn't look him back in his eyes.
Oh, okay.
If my guy is staring me down, I'm looking right back at him.
You got to, right?
Yes.
Here we go. Ooh, nice
good leg kick, though.
Oh,
Ooh, right back at cheating.
Right back at, but Mock with the great catch.
Ooh, this is going to be a banger. You can tell.
Oh, good takedown, but Mock, pretty good position here to defend it.
Yep. Stop that leg from the step over.
Oh, wow, that knee. That right leg of Mock.
Yeah, you know, Mock is coming from that jiu-jitsu gym, so I'm going to assume his stand-up is going to be pretty solid. He's right back up on his feet. He's got a good underhook.
Oh, good body shot. Oh, nice takedown.
Yes.
Even bout so far. They're fighting over. Oh, there he did get that right hand free. Colton did, and here come the fists. Oh,
Colton is
right
doing
hand.
a good job at striking because though Mock is moving and advancing in jiu-jitsu positions, the striking from Colton is still kind of disrupting him a little bit.
It's looking.
But Colton's in some trouble.
Yeah, I was gonna say that hold was
Ooh,
in
look,
though.
he's out of there.
He
though.
got out just in time.
Yep.
Started to see his face change color a little bit. Incredibly, he was still throwing. Wow.
Man, I gotta give it to Colton, man. That pressure is crazy.
Oh, now we see what he can do defensively, though. Got to get away from that right hand. Maybe get control of the wrist. What's Mock going to try to do here?
Ooh, good way to pass right there. That was pretty tricky. Yes, went from side mount right into full mount. That was beautiful. Beautiful by Mock.
And so what would Colton need to do now to get out of it? We've talked a lot
He's
about.
got to get his hips off.
Yep, there it is.
Good buck and turn, though. Just like that. That's how you get out of it. As soon as you feel your guy's hips leaning to one way or he's heavy on one side, you buck and go. And that's exactly what he did.
Now we'll see if Mock's able to return the favor. He's trying to get out.
Oh, he's a little heavy, though. He can get him right here.
Well, Mock still
Mock's in a
wiggling
good
his way out.
I gotta say, Colton is doing really good at stopping Hensley's advances. He's trying a lot of different little moves, and as he tries them, Hensley is just moving right into position, moving back into position to stop it.
Yeah, it's been. We talk about the chess match
Yes.
that it can be, and we are seeing it
So
very
right here.
quickly.
And I got to give it to Mock. You know, anytime Hensley tries something, Mock moves, which is great. But Hensley is always still defending it and combating it.
Very even first round. They each gave each other a little bit. Like they had their moments of control, but as you mentioned, it was a lot of back and forth and great defense. So if you were our teammate, Quentin the Guy Richards, sitting there with Aaron Mock right now, what would your words of wisdom be for him?
I would first tell him to try to stand up. See what your striking's like. All right, the ground, you guys are kind of pretty even. Let's see if I can have an advantage on the stand-up. Get him engaged in the stand-up. Even just to get him engaged, just maybe set up a takedown and score off of a takedown. But I would first try my stand-up game and see where he's at. See where Colton is at, and maybe even possibly set up a takedown.
Nah, that's fair, and try to gain control because,
Yes.
as you mentioned, Colton did a lot of the offensive attack on that one. Very creative, specifically when he jumped on Aaron's back and got a takedown that way.
That shocked me. Shocked me. I was expecting Mock to be the better jiu-jitsu guy, but they seem pretty evenly skilled.
Yeah.
In both aspects, upstairs and down.
And that's where I'm looking forward to seeing if this is a stand-up fight in the second round. Do you think Colton's going to try to take it back to the ground?
I don't know. That's going to be a good one. It's the fight could go either way, and I feel like neither has an advantage on both, from the ground to up top.
Yeah, very evenly matched so far. Oh, there's that stand-up. Just like you called it. I mean, you got a couple of good blocks, goes for the takedown. I think he was doing fine in the stand-up game, to be honest.
Though. I would have tried to.
Oh, no!
Oh,
no!
Oh, that's over. The fight's over. My goodness.
No.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man.
I think
looks
he
like
broke that ankle.
Colton goes down. His leg gets trapped underneath.
Ugh.
And, again, that is an unfortunate way to end a bout. You hate to see
hate
it.
to see
Oh,
that, yes.
goodness. Oh, boy, that is unfortunate. A hell of a competitor, too. You just don't want to see him go down that
this
way.
was such a great fight, too, man.
And, yes.
I hate to see any athlete get injured like that, man. And it's when it happens to it just makes me cringe. I'm a fighter, but if I'm not fighting, it shit turns my stomach. Excuse my language, I'm sorry.
No, it's warranted in this case. Our thoughts and prayers to Colton Hensley, and hopefully it's not something that keeps him out for a long period of time, because I think just by his performance, he has certainly earned another crack at this title.
Great tonight. Like, this was a really good fight, an evenly matched fight, everything, man. As soon as it happened and the takedown happened, you could see the way his leg was pinned.
Yeah.
I was cringing, like, oh, my goodness.
It was probably the one time tonight I'm glad we don't have the monitor working.
Right.
That was unfortunate.
Don't want to see the replay.
No, absolutely not. And, I just feel so bad for Colton because he waited for this fight. He was supposed to have this fight at Carnage Fight Series 2. Of course, his opponent gets injured. So he's at the fight. I see him at the venue. He still shows up to a fight, and he watched all the fights. He's been an incredible fighter to work with, very supportive, been to all of our interviews and everything. I mean, he has just been really everything you would ask for as a promoter, as a broadcaster. He's been game for it all, and you just wanted to see these two have a full fight. They were so evenly matched.
Yeah, they were. This was a good fight, man. I was excited for this next round.
Yeah.
I can almost see the swelling on his ankle from here.
Already, geez.
Yeah.
And it's curious because there were some times in the first round where I thought Mock might get hurt based on the way they were piled up and positioned. I could not believe there was a moment where I was shocked that Aaron Mock's right leg could move in that direction and not dislocate something.
Yeah.
And so just so unfortunate to have it go via injury, but take nothing away from Aaron Mock. This wasn't an illegal hit or anything like that.
Yeah, not
it was,
at all.
as we were saying, he actually was doing pretty well.
It was a great takedown.
On the stand-up game, I thought he could have stayed.
That too. I was wondering why he was going for the takedown. Like, he cracked him with a good shot, and I think once he cracked him with the shot, he took that as the opportunity to take him down, which it did work.
Yes.
It did work, and it put him in that position. That's kind of why the fight ended. But, yeah, he definitely was landing some clean shots. I would have kept trying my hand on his stand-up.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see his stand-up game in future fights because now he will have a title to defend here at Carnage Fight Series. So I do look forward to seeing more of his repertoire because we only got a small glimpse of it there, and everything we saw was well put together.
Yes.
So congratulations to him. Shout out to our teammate at the commentary desk, Quentin the Guy Richards, for his coaching, and that is some good news. We like seeing Colton get up. Obviously got to be helped out.
Too. I love that.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see their opponent get seriously hurt, you know what I mean? Especially if there's no bad blood or anything like that. Like, it's a business, and we're here to entertain. You don't want to see your opponent get hurt to where he can't compete anymore for a while.
Right, exactly. And like I said, these two were so respectful of each other. It was honestly, I would hate to say it almost, as far as like, it wasn't what people expect normally from those face-off interviews where it's like, these guys are not talking any trash to each other. They were just both, hey, I respect this guy. I'm going to knock him out, though. I'm going to hurt him, but respectfully.
See, for me in the fight industry, I know what that is. Those guys are,
seconds in the second round via verbal submission, declaring your winner, fighting out of the red corner, and new welterweight champion, Aaron
We see the boss man, Zach Dominique, putting the belt on him.
All right, congratulations. How are you feeling right now?
Man, what a shit way to win. That was a hell of a fight. I got to get my hats off to Colton. It's so hard to get fights for him, so hard to get them for me. We finally had a good one, and just to see it end that way kind of sucks.
After this, would you be up to challenge him in the near future?
I tell everybody the same thing, anyone, anytime, anywhere. I've never turned down a fight. I'm not against fighting anybody, so whoever game wants me to fight, anybody, I don't give a shit. Let's fight.
All right, and with that, any shout-outs, anyone you want to thank tonight?
Yeah, I just want to thank my team, Black Market, Demolition, Gary, Justin Flemings, Quentin, Guy Richards, and then all my friends and family that showed up. Half of them walked me out, but I couldn't do it without you guys. I love you. I love your support. And a big shout out to my fiance, Hadley. I couldn't do this without you, baby. I love you.
Congratulations.
That's right. Congratulations to our new champ, Aaron Mock.